All right, we're going to begin health. This is just for you, Titus. But let's ask some review questions before we go on to our new material for today. In hot weather, how often should you be bathing? Yes, definitely every day. And now you're at the age where you're going to start needing deodorant. When should you apply that deodorant? Make sure you do it after your skin is clean because you do not want a dirty deodorant that you just keep rubbing on yourself. That's just disgusting and probably that's just nasty. What part of your body should you be washing the most? This is especially important for right in the middle of a pandemic. Wash those hands. Make sure you're washing those hands. Now, today we're on page 84. We're going to be talking about how to care for your fingernails. We're going to be talking about cuticles and hangnails and hair and feet. So, go to page 84 and we're going to start reading there. And we're going to go all the way to page 87. All right. Special care for your fingernails. Dirty fingernails spoil the appearance of an otherwise well-groomed person. If your fingernails are dirty, you should scrub them with soap and a nail brush when you wash your hands. Do you guys have one of those? It looks like it's like a little, it almost looks like a little mini brush, and then you can just rub it on your fingernails and clean those out. Because harmful bacteria can collect and multiply under your nails, it is important to keep them as clean as possible. That actually, the nail brush, it kind of looks like a toothbrush, but like about this size. When your nails are kept trimmed, there is less space for dirt and pathogens to collect. Fingernails should be kept short enough that they will not break easily. Follow the rounded shape of your fingers when you file or trim your fingernails. You should always cut your nails when they are wet. You can underline that, that's important. Make sure you cut them when they're wet because then they are softer and so they will cut easier. Nails are softer and more pliable when they are wet, and thus they are easier to trim without breaking. It is better to file your nails while they are dry and firm. Soft, wet nails make it difficult to file the edges smooth. So, cut your nails when they're wet. File them when they're dry. You should never bite your nails because harmful bacteria from them can enter your body and your nails will look ragged and ugly. If you bite your nails often, they will become thick and uneven. Nails that are bitten close to the skin may become sore and also will allow harmful bacteria to enter the body through breaks in the skin. So, if you're a nail biter, when you're nervous or you just like to bite on your nails, don't do it. You don't want to be eating all of those bacteria that are getting in your nails. That's gross. All right, the next thing is the cuticles. And so underline that. The cuticle is the hardened skin around your nail. So right now, I don't know if you can see my nail. There it is. Do you guys see this hardened skin right around here? You can look at your own. These right here, this is like the hardened skin right here. This is cuticles. And girls, if you've ever gone to get your nails done, a lot of times they will trim those down. It's like that skin right around the outside. Helps prevent disease-causing bacteria from entering your body. Your cuticles have very little oil in them, and thus a cuticle may crack easily and get rough edges. If these rough edges tear into the sensitive skin, this causes a condition known as a hangnail. And you can underline that or highlight that. That is a very painful. It's so small, but who knew that something so small could cause so much pain? And I used to get those all the time when I was a kid. The cuticles, they just start like peeling a little bit, and then you start pulling at them. Don't pull them because then it gets so much worse. Hangnails can become quite painful and may even cause an infection by allowing bacteria to enter the bloodstream. When you wash your hands, the warm water and soap softens your cuticles. While the cuticles are soft, push them back gently with a towel as you dry your hands. This helps to prevent hangnails. Good to know. If your hands are extremely dry and cracked, you may need to use hand lotion to keep your cuticles, we don't say that word, and soft. But make sure that if you're, remember your skin is drier in the winter, and so definitely use some lotion in the winter. If your fingernails split, break easily, or do not grow, your body may need more protein or vitamin A. Protein is a nutrient which your body uses for the growth and repair of muscles. How many foods do you remember that are rich in protein? If you forget, go back to page 10 and 11 for the answers. Vitamin A is found only in foods obtained from animals such as eggs, whole milk, liver, fish liver oils, and butter. Good sources of carotene, a nutrient which your body changes into vitamin A, include dark green vegetables and deep yellow fruits and vegetables like carrots. Carotene, and that has very good vitamin. It changes your body. It changes into vitamin A. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about is your feet. So we just talked about your nails, and we talked about these cuticles right here, and we talked about a hangnail. Now we're going to go on to feet. Your feet should be washed daily with soap and warm water. Be sure to dry them thoroughly, especially between your toes. A fungus that lives on warm, we don't say that word again, skin can cause painful infections between the toes. This skin disease, known as athlete's foot, causes sores to form between the toes, and the skin on the soles of the feet become broken, flaky, red, and itchy. That is nasty. So make sure you highlight that, but you don't want that to happen to you. So make sure you wash those feet. This contagious skin disease is difficult to keep from spreading from person to person. However, the infection often can be prevented by keeping the skin between your toes clean and dry. Keeping your feet dry also helps to prevent smelly feet. The best time to care for your toenails is after a warm bath when the nails and the cuticles around them are soft. Okay, let's go back to the